You know the name Jill Bolte Taylor? You familiar with her, the
No.
neuroscientist? I love evoking her in the very discussions you're talking about, and sort of helping people, first of all, normalize that they're freaked
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
She's you may have heard of, maybe you didn't recognize the name, but you may have heard of her work. She's a neuroscientist who had a stroke in her 30s, which is really quite young. She had a massive left hemisphere hemorrhagic stroke. And she went on to do what became the first viral TED Talk, which was called My Stroke of Insight. She learned a lot about what it was like to be without that analytical part of her brain. She went on to write another book, which is the one that I'm really making reference to here, called Whole Brain Living, where she talks about the fact that based on brain structures, we are all four different people. And it's one of them, she calls it character two, that's doing the freaking out. And when you get two people in their character two, and it's based on, upper and lower, sort of midbrain versus neocortex and left and right hemisphere. Well, it's the left hemisphere amygdala, the left hemisphere midbrain, the limbic system that's going nuts when
Well,
you're
of
freaking
course.
out. And if you get two people in where the character two is dominant, they can't, of course, hear each other. That's exactly what we're talking about when we're trying to get people to sort of back off and calm down and use the other parts of their brain to help calm them down. And it's a very whimsical book. She suggests that we name the character